He wants us to support him. He wants us to wallow in darkness. He wants us to wallow in confusion. He wants us to destroy us. He doesn't want anything good. And Satan is fighting me because I am standing with those children back in Africa. I make sure that those poor lost souls, they have a meal twice a week. And Satan doesn't like that. Satan likes poverty. Satan likes where people are crying. Satan likes where blood is flowing. Satan likes darkness. Satan doesn't like peace. Modern way of communication, and Satan has arrived. And he has arrived to destroy. Be vigilant. Wake up, people. Wake up. Are you going to be harvested? Are you going to belong to the other side of darkness? Because there is darkness. There is darkness on TikTok. Light iko tu kidogo hivi, and the people who are going to stand with that light are going to be very few. And I am the chosen one that must be brought down. I am the head of that light that must disappear on TikTok for Satan to rule. Na mimi nimesimama ngangari, hakuna mali ninaenda. There is nowhere I am going. I am that light that must be taken out of TikTok for darkness to reign. And I have refused. I am not disappearing on TikTok. Ninakaa hapa ngangari like yesterday. You go and bring a new chapter, niko hapa. You go and bring a new one, niko hapa. The darkness on TikTok is 70% at the moment. Only 30% is safe. Where do you belong? Where do you belong? Ask yourself, where do you belong? TikTok is ruling the world, and TikTok is the end of time. Marriages are breaking because of TikTok. Accidents are happening because of TikTok. People are gossiping because of TikTok. Manyumba zinachomeka because of TikTok. Friendships, people are losing friendships because of TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, left, right, center, north, south, TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Where do you want to belong? TikTok is the end of time. Everybody wakes up with a phone in their hand, and people go to bed with a phone in their hand. Watu wanaabudu TikTok literally. Watu wanaabudu TikTok literally. Is this normal? Ask yourself. Are you one of these people who have fallen prey on this TikTok issue? And which side are you? Are you on the darkness or are you on the light? Because TikTok is harvesting souls. TikTok is harvesting soul. Innocent souls. Wacha niweke music tena. TikTok is harvesting souls, and the Satan has arrived. Na amekuja kwa ubaya. The Satan has arrived in form of a woman on TikTok, and this woman is not giving up at any time. Where is your faith? What are you holding to? How are you gonna protect your soul? Because this woman is out to harvest anything on TikTok. Anything that will go with her, she will go with it. And she's gonna destroy and devour. I'm telling you for free. I'm telling you for free. Wake up! I'm Kenny on TikTok because I was always fighting for light on TikTok. I was always fighting for light. Last year, same time. Wale watu walikuwa TikTok last year, if you remember, March, April. This is the time of Satan to ruin and destroy. Last year, the same time, we were fasting on TikTok. And we were crying. And we were not sleeping. Am I lying? Am I lying? What walikuwa TikTok? Last year, same month, same time, we were crying and fasting on TikTok. You remember? This is the time Satan is around. I don't know. It is when the moon is up. This is the time something in the Bible happened to Jesus. This is the time of Satan to present itself around us. Which side are you gonna be when Satan knocks your door? Because Satan is here and he wants us to cross over. All of us. He wants us to support him. He wants us to wallow in darkness. He wants us to wallow in confusion. He wants us to destroy us. He doesn't want anything good. And Satan is fighting me because I am standing with those children back in Africa. I make sure that those poor lost souls, they have a meal twice a week. And Satan doesn't like that. Satan likes poverty. Satan likes where people are crying. Satan likes where blood is flowing. Satan likes darkness. Satan doesn't like peace. He likes where people are doing helter-skelter. People are shouting. People are screaming. There is no peace. I'm not allowing this in my life. I'm not allowing this. I have allowed peace to settle upon me. I have allowed peace to make me still. The Lord says, be still. I'm gonna fight your battles. God is gonna fight my battles. This time, I'm not shouting on camera. Mutaona maajabu kwa hii TikTok. Cause Mungu amewahi kuwaonyesha ananipenda kwa dhati. Sio mara moja, sio mara mbili, sio mara ya tatu. God has always shown up for me. Nyako. Not once, not twice, not thrice, not 4 times, not 5 times. And I'm not gonna let God down this time by standing on camera kujibu mtu. I want God to show himself. I want God to show you that he is the Lord. And he can make you guys to shut up. And he's gonna do it very soon. So, watch the space. Just be careful. Guard your soul. Which side do you want to be? Kwa hii battle ya TikTok, where Satan is reigning and is harvesting souls. Which side do you want to be? Do you want to be peaceful, or do you want to find yourself in that madness? Ask yourself. Guard your soul. Mi siko huko. I have said Satan is not harvesting me. Satan is not harvesting me. Nimekataa. Satan is not taking my soul away. Nimekataa. Mimi ninabaki na Mungu wangu. And that is the rage. Hiyo ndio uchungu. That is what is going on. Satan is not harvesting my soul. Do not cry for me. Chinedu, do not cry for me. Chinedu, you know what I'm talking about. That gifters are running away. Gifters who do not deserve my light will not remain in the throne of the Lord. God is going to choose them like chaff. God is going to leave me behind with clean people. So do not cry for me. Let me remain with 10% that belongs to me but is very clean, than remain with 1,000% but is very dirty. So do not cry for me, Chinedu. Do not cry for me. For God will always refill my cup. No matter how empty it will become, God will refill that cup. I promise you. Purple, thank you. And he will bring new people every day in my life. For my intention, my heart, my mind, my soul is pure. I am not out to destroy anybody. I am out to help people. People who have lost hope. People who need me. I am their only hope. I am their last station that they can knock and find help. God will always show. God will always show up for me. I promise you. Do not cry for me. Everybody going, everybody packing their bag did not deserve me. So let them go in peace. Thank you. And the ones will come, they will be ordained to take care of me. So do not cry for me. Have you ever seen anybody on social media trending for 1 good year? And every day I am relevant. Have you ever seen? Tiny, harmless, humble, down to earth, I don't care. Mimi ninachukua maisha vile inakuja. Why do whole TikTok plus billionaires plus learned professors assemble to destroy this tiny thing? What is it about this tiny woman? Have you asked yourself? What is it about this tiny girl? What is it? There is something very good about this tiny human being. And you know what? It is the light of Jehovah. I am the chosen one. Whether you walk from Timbuktu to Jerusalem, I am the chosen one. That is why the mighty of the mightiest must come together to perform your wife duties to your husband, because there is an app that has come to take over the world. We have started listening to Americans wanting to get rid of TikTok. There is a reason why. TikTok is here to take over the whole world. And it is consuming the whole world slowly by slowly. How do you want this app to consume you? How do you want this app to consume you? Do you want to find yourself on the right side of TikTok? Or do you want to find yourself on the dark part of TikTok? And there is money on TikTok. Money that some of us zitawapeleka 6 feet. Money. We have already buried a few TikTokers because of jealousy here and there. Mara mtu amepewa sumu, mara. Jealousy and fame and money is going to consume a lot of people on TikTok platform. Where do you want to find yourself when that machete comes? We are going to lose people on this TikTok because of money, jealousy and fame. And TikTok, hata hiyo jina imepewa, it is the hand of time. TikTok is the hand of time. Ile hand of time nafanyanga tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And one day it is gonna remain still when it has accomplished its mission. The hand of time, it is going to remain still at some point when it has accomplished its mission. With you, the real human beings on it. Which side do you wanna be when the clock is ticking? Clock is ticking in everybody's life. Clock is ticking. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter who you are. The clock is ticking. How do you want it to click with you? How do you want it to go with you? Do you want to find yourself on the right side? Because Satan is out to destroy and to harvest. And Satan is going to harvest big on this platform. Cause watu wengi sana wako blind and watu wengi sana wako ignorant. Shetani siku hizi akimbii kwa makanisa kutafuta souls. Shetani ako hapa. Shetani ako hapa because the biggest number of population wako hapa kwa TikTok. So Satan does not go to church anymore to confuse pastors. Satan is here on TikTok. And he is here to destroy. We are going to lose so many marriages. We are going to lose so many families. Watoto wetu wa hii TikTok, wale hii generation watu wamezaa, they are going to lose direction because their parents don't have time. They'd rather spend the whole day on TikTok addressing people they don't know than attend to their children. Take them to school, spend time with them, do homework. Apana. Children, we are a lost generation. In short, we are a lost generation. And I don't know what is gonna save this generation. People like us, people like Nyako. And that is why Satan is going to make sure that Nyako disappears so that he can find prophets of doom to come and destroy and preach lies, and you will drink it and swallow and get drunk in that lies. That is what Satan wants. Satan don't like people like me, and Satan has vowed to get rid of me. And I am telling you, Satan, I'm not going anywhere, because there is 10% of a population on this TikTok that need to hear me. I am that generation that must speak and stand still and wait for the Lord. So we need people like Nyako, even 10 of us on Kenyan TikTok that can speak and deliver what I'm doing now. At least 10% of souls from Kenya will be saved. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that, guys? You want to save your marriage, you want to save your family, you want to save your children. Be vigilant. Stand still. There are things you don't need to hear on this TikTok, because it is gonna weigh you down. Your soul is gonna be bought so easily, because Satan has a soothing mouth, soothing sound, soothing voice, a voice that everybody will love. That is the voice Satan has on TikTok. Satan can trick you when you least expect it and get what he wants from you, because amepewa hiyo kipaji ya kuseduce souls and harvest them. And at the end of the day, when the Satan harvest like even 10 souls a day, mnasikianga vile shetani anacheka, hata vile alikuwa anacheka wakati wa Yesu. Mission accomplished. That is how Satan is gonna laugh after harvesting your soul. So after they harvest you, what is your direction? Which direction do you want to take after they harvest your soul? Then you remain in the wilderness with Satan. Then you start asking Satan, now what is next? Now I'm here. Now what is next? He will appoint you to go and destroy and devour and harvest more souls for him, because he is out to destroy and harvest more souls and harvest and harvest. If we are not strong, we are not going to stand this storm. A few people are going to remain with light. 95% of TikTok is gone, because they are there clapping. Oh yes, hey, Satan is going to come in form of money. Satan is going to come in form of everything on TikTok, and we will cheer Satan and say, welcome, you are the best. I promise you, you will live to still be this one day. Nyako alisema 95% of Kenyan souls are going to be harvested on this platform. Tuongeni baadaye. Mimi nataka kuoga. I attend to my duties here and there. Nimewadilivia hiyo message. I am one of those people on this platform that Satan must get rid of. And I'm telling you, Satan, mimi siendi popote. Mimi niko hapa ngangari. Sibanduki. Mimi ni ule mse. Yeah? And the content will continue in the afternoon. Kwaherini.